Tina, uh, and they
Y'all ready to rock and roll today? Oh, I already have dances up. This is amazing. I shall do all my little dances. I won't be able to move as much later today, so I shall do them now. Like my butt wiggle? I'm working on my butt wiggle. It's a very good butt wiggle. Right there. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Yes, hello, Bear Cub. Hello. You should savor this now because you're not going to be able to do it later on stream. You're not going to be able to do it later on stream. You're not. No, you're not. It's not going to be a thing. Alright, I'm kind of looking to the side today and I made my thing very big so y'all can get a good view of this. Bear, you're going to have to get down. I know. He is a little less than thrilled with all the extra action today. We should probably get started. Right. Okay, first event. Off to a great start on. Oh, I'm supposed to sing a little song? I guess I could sing a little song. What could I sing? Ooh, I know what I could sing. Hang on a second, watch this. I switched to Blue Mage, right? Then, I do the Mog dance. Okay? And then I sing, we weren't cool back in high school, but we partied too, and it's time you knew what you missed while you were popular, what you missed while you were popular. Well, we weren't cool back in high school, but we partied too, and it's time you knew what you missed while you were popular, what you missed while you were popular. I feel like that should be the Blue Mage theme song, honestly, because who the fuck plays Blue Mage for anything other than Blue Mage, right? Because we weren't cool back in high school, but we partied too, and it's time you knew what you missed while you were popular. Aw, thank you for that. That is very nice of you to say. Alright, let me switch to something other than Blue Mage. I literally only became a Blue Mage because my girlfriend was like, my girlfriend and my friend Ambrose were both just like, you know it'd be great if you could be a Blue Mage with us. And I was like, this is so much extra work for this game. Okay. So my sister today is turning me into an FF14 character, and that is the most exciting thing that is happening all week, which is probably good because of all the like patch updates and crazy shit that's been going on. Unfortunately, data center travel got suspended because too many people queued at once, so they are like, oh, we're gonna be implementing this more slowly, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck does that mean? Like, if we could just have data center travel for, like, dungeons and roulettes, I think that'd be amazing, first of all, but, like, you know, I get the whole starting slow thing. Okay, so, a lot of you, I did a poll asking you guys to guess, which character my sister was turning me into. Viera got the least amount of votes, Makose actually came in with the most amount of votes, and Aura was second place. And now, for the drum roll that I cannot do, I'm getting turned into an Aura today. So Violet, I am no longer a traitor. At all. Not a traitor. And I should probably introduce you to my wonderful sister.
Oh, is this the part where I come in?
Yes, this is the part where you come in.
Hi.
This is my sister Kate, also at Cupcake. I've linked her in the Instagram a lot. I suggest go following her. She does really awesome, cool makeup stuff and ice skating stuff if you like ice skating and Yuri on Ice.
I really don't post that much Yuri on Ice stuff.
Not anymore?
No.
Hello, Violet. Oh, and the sky was all violets. Always happy to see you, Violet, dear. Okay. So, yes, I am turning into an aura today. Also, other thing I just want to point out, just because I just got this, like, scam again, but the person going around posting these leaving Final Fantasy for 300, giving away 300 mil gil or whatever, total scam, report the hell out of them. They keep doing bots with it. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's scammy as hell. Just throwing that out there. So I shall switch to my Aura character right now, because right now I'm on my VR character, so we can see how my Aura looks. And walker noises. Let's load up some appearance data. I'll do my Zayla. Yeah, I have this all set up for me to switch to Lalafell soon. For a week, for the hide and seek thing. Although, again, because the data center travel got suspended, like, I don't know anymore, you know? Okay, but this is my Aura character. I can change her hair, too, if you want to see her in different hair.
Doesn't really matter to me.
Alright, there we go. So you all are familiar with my Aura character. Keenly familiar, as of now. Intimately familiar. Alright, shall we get started?
Yeah.
What do you need me to do?
Sort of.
Go this way? Okay.
And then I'm just gonna take your hair back. You have any allergies?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, that's
Well,
good.
I mean, besides like the usual skin stuff, but yeah.
No, my sponge! Okay, well, I guess I'm not using a sponge.
Old deal. So if you all have any questions for Kate, please sound off in the chat. She just did a kind of a year of makeup school, so
Basically a
have
year.
anything about film makeup or how they do horror effects or tattoo effects, feel free to ask.
This is just moisturizer.
Lovely. My face probably needs that, honestly. Am I stripping down as well? No. No, not at the moment. If I end up doing a poll and getting an OnlyFans, maybe, but you really don't want to see my skin. That's you don't want to see my back right now.
The skin on your face looks fine.
Yeah, the skin on my face is fine. It's the skin on my back and like my lower back that's not great, and my legs right now is not great. Well, just part of my legs. If I'm selective about how I choose to stand, it'll probably be fine.
You don't have to close your eyes.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you when I'm going in on your eyes.
That's for a later time? Okay, cool. Hello, Ambrose. It's good to see you.
I mean,
my
like,
sister's
it's-
turning me into an aura.
It's gonna be like in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna put some lip balm on, so just like
Okay.
relax your mouth. Do a little more. And then the lipstick at the very end, since you wanted a red. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a okie dokie. Now we're getting started on the eyes.
So yes, my sister's doing this. She just did a year of makeup school. So if you have any questions about film makeup or horror makeup or special effects on that, please sound off and see if she'll answer.
I'll answer. I don't know if I'll answer like the way that everyone wants, but I can certainly answer.
Hello, Eve Linus. How are you today? How are all of you today, by the way? I kind of jumped the gun without asking.
Oh, that's right. I don't want to do this.
Oh, Akuma wants to know if you can make them look pretty. Yes, my sister is very capable of making you look pretty.
Making people look pretty is pretty easy. I mean, in my opinion.
Ambrose says that you got this.
Thank you.
Ambrose is very nice. We started our guild together. He's an amazing guy. But Kate did a bunch of stencils for the Aura scale, so it's gonna look really good.
We're doing an airbrush.
Yes, we're doing airbrush, which I've never done before, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Alright, where's the brush? Alright, close your eyes. Is pressure okay?
I'm generally not squeamish about eye stuff.
Yeah, but sometimes the brush feels like it's too hard or I'm pushing with too much force or something, so I like to ask.
All good. It's been so long since I've had my makeup done.
Yeah, it has.
I feel like the last time I had it done, I was wearing like my 4th of July parade dress. I don't know. Allie said she looked at that picture like thousands of times.
Allie, like our sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I still have that picture actually.
Probably somewhere.
Somewhere in data cache. Trying to sit really still for you.
It's okay.
I'm trying to make sure I'm very still for you.
I'm kind of used to people moving around, so honestly, you're good.
You want to tell the stream some of the horror stuff you're working on?
I'm not really working on a lot of horror stuff at the moment. I'm making, for school, I'm making a version of my head, but cut off. So it's just like a model of my head. And it is cracked open and there's spiders coming out of it. So I have the mold for that, and then I have to, thank you. And then I have to run it in silicone and put hair in it and add the spiders. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Take me again. Alright, you can keep your eyes open. I'm just gonna blend this out with your eyes open.
Okay. Yeah, Kate's done a lot of really cool stuff.
I'm trying. Close.
You did fake tattoos, right, too?
Yeah, that was my last class that I just did, was using an airbrush to create tattoos, and basically what we ended up doing was we sort of did this like initial goth look, where we did this initial like basic look and then we turned it into a goth look, basically.
Nice.
So it was like basically the thing that we were given was like if you were doing a Gap commercial, the makeup that you would do for that, and then like if you're making someone goth, basically.
And Ambrose says that it's nice and he likes horror watching the SFX artist.
Yeah, there's some really amazing things that people can do. I'm not great at a lot of special effects because a lot of it is lab based, which just means making molds, which is not really my thing. Do not like making molds.
Kate's mouth is so small it's hard for her to make the teeth imprints.
Yeah, no, I literally cannot do teeth on my mouth because the teeth things that we had did not fit in my mouth. So, yeah. Okay. Open. Just look toward me. Close.
Yeah, Kate actually is taught by a lot of people who do some of that stuff in movies and things.
Yep. A lot of people that I'm taught by worked in Stan Winston's studio, so like they made all the dinosaurs in Jurassic. No. Okay, well I'm not using that brush anymore. They made all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park and all of the Terminator creatures in the Terminator, stuff like that. Close.
What's your favorite thing to do?
I love beauty makeup, but like really avant-garde beauty makeup. So I did a look in one of my classes where I basically took this like really shiny like metallic sticker paper and I did all of these like cutouts open. And I really loved how that turned out.
That's cool. You did drag queen makeup too, right?
Yeah, that one wasn't great. Cause the guy that I had modeling for me had like the world's thickest, fluffiest eyebrows, and so covering them turned out to be like the biggest pain in my ass. Like I literally spent like an hour just like covering his goddamn eyebrows.
You gotta get that Elmer's glue out.
Yeah, we did a lot of Elmer's glue. Yeah. Sharpen my pencil.
Just having my character dance naked on screen during all of this. That's what I'm turning into.
Alrighty, I'm gonna do your eyeliner, and it's probably gonna feel kind of weird. So, yeah. Alright, look down for me, but don't close your eyes. I'm just gonna go in and do a little tighten. I don't know, I have this problem where like when I'm doing makeup, I like to say what I'm doing. But as a makeup artist, you're not supposed to do that. Because they're not paying you to give them a lesson.
I don't mind it. I think it's fun. I think it's a good learning thing.
Well, yeah, but you're not paying me. So, that's okay.
I like being told what's happening too.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a very like analytical person. So being
No, I
like
get
having
that.
the like walkthrough on what's going on is a lot easier for me.
I get that. Alright, close. I'm just gonna blend this out.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's the whole like make it look easy even when it's not thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
Sorry, I'm going in with your eye open. I know it's weird.
I can handle it.
Weird experience, but you can close.
Yeah, I get that in writing a lot. I'll say what I'm doing and people look at me like I'm crazy. A lot of times when I'm falling, I'll like scream like shoulder roll. So if I'm falling off a horse, I'll scream shoulder roll to like command myself to tuck my shoulders in and like roll like do gymnastics roll so I don't like break my arm or anything. And a lot of people just get like even more confused. When I was riding Vari, it got to the point where if I screamed shoulder roll, he would actually stop because he knew it so well. He was like, "Oh, you're going down."
Alright, look down again.
I don't know. I've never fallen off spirits. I don't know. I forced myself to fall off Amika. I did some truly insane shit on Amika, but I didn't actually fall. I just got to the point where I was like, it's going to be really dangerous, and if I do fall, it's going to be really bad. But, I haven't actually fallen off Spirit. He's kind of really smooth gated, so.
It's kind of like that's good, right?
Yeah, it's like riding a couch. He's also pretty sane, so. He kind of only has one thing he gets kind of spooky at, and I get it, so.
Yeah. Alright, look up for me. I'm gonna go in. I'm not doing your waterline, but I am going right under your eye.
Okay.
So it's gonna feel weird.
Mm-hmm. I will look at our up lamp.
Oh my god, at my school, We have, whenever you have to look up, where you look is directly into like a super bright light.
Yes,
And so
go
you're just
blind.
like, yeah, it's really great.
The issue I had with streaming in your room that made me like have to like change up my whole system was the light in your room. Like when I positioned my camera, it was like directly over like my head, so it just looked like I had this giant halo. So that's why I'm using like a bunch of other lights. I don't use that light when I'm streaming. Like it looks really dark, but then on streaming it actually doesn't look as dark.
Yeah.
Because this is a nice camera. Chain Smoking Moira got me this camera. It's very nice of them. Yeah, so...
Why did I do that? I was dumb. Don't mind me.
But yes, I was just like, oh my god, I cannot stream with the light on anymore, because it just looks like I'm like...
The rainbow one, or just the regular one?
Shadow Kittens! Hello, how are you? Thank you for chatting. I love that little emote. I'm turning into an aura today. My sister just did a year of film makeup school, and she's gonna turn me into an aura. So if you have any film makeup related questions, feel free to ask. Thank you for telling me I look very pretty, though. I rarely wear makeup, so it's very startling to hear. But she has all the like scale stuff ready too.
Alright. Just look at this. If you could just like relax your eyes for me.
I'm doing my best to be a good model.
Thank you. You're doing pretty good. Open.
Yes, she made a bunch of scale patterns, and she will be doing the
Open your
scales
eyes
on me
and look
too.
that way. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of scales too. Shadow Kitten said the transformation's looking good so far.
Okay. We just have one eye done. I'm not even done. I still have to give you lashes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, relax your eyes for me. And look that way.
I do have horns too, but they're downstairs. They're not really like Aura horns though. Can't wait to see the finished look. I can't wait to see the finished look. I think it's gonna be super cool.
Me. You can look back together.
Yeah, we're doing the scales with an airbrush.
That's the plan.
But the character dancing naked behind me on screen is the character I am turning into. The dancing naked Aura behind me.
Alrighty. Transfers for me. Actually, close.
Did you have a zombie makeup day?
No. I mean, I could have done a zombie for something. There was, open? There was, so we did a thing in our character makeup class where we were given, like, just a random special effects makeup to do, and we had, like, an hour to do it. But I was not given zombie. I don't remember. What was I given, actually? Now that I think about it. See? What was I given? What did they have me do? I don't know.
I mean, you've done a lot over the past year.
I've done so much makeup recently. Like, can you just look down for me? Yeah. Yeah, no, I have. Alright, look down and that way for me. I'm just gonna go around your inner corner.
Yeah, I mean, you've done eyeliner and stuff on me before, so I remember how this feels.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my skin's doing a lot better, so it's not as rough right now.
I've done a cream eyeliner on me before. I've just done liquid.
Yeah, you did like a red and black look before. It was really pretty.
Yeah. Your girl has some. They're not really wings. They're like a thick, like, I don't know. Look that way for me and down.
Yeah, the reason Kate chose Ara is because she wanted to flex her skills.
I mean, that might come back to bite me. Just relax your eyes for me. Hey. Good. Just gonna clean this up a little bit, and then we'll do the other eye.
But I'm getting lashes done on me today, which I have not done in an extremely long time. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it's weird. Look up. It's definitely a weird feeling. That's for sure. Alright, we're gonna do the other eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just look straight and look down.
Is my nose a good resting place for your wrist?
Generally, yeah.
Pointy nose.
I don't know. A lot of times I do eye makeup after I do base makeup. But because we're doing such heavy black, there's gonna be a lot of fallout, so I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And then I have this little guy, and what I do is I hook it on my finger so that then when I'm resting, I'm not messing up my makeup.
That makes sense.
To do. Yeah. It's my go-to way of doing it. Yeah. I had some new foundations that I was gonna test out on you, but I forgot them, so
That's fine.
I packed my kit kind of in a hurry.
Yeah, I was also a little late getting back to you. It's also kind of my bad.
I sort of just like threw all my shit in the car, and then that was kind of it. There we go. Yeah, my pencil is getting very small.
Ah, yeah, you've been using it a lot.
Yeah, I'm look down. I'm like obsessed with this pencil. It's my absolute favorite. They call it Kit Staple is the term for that. But yeah, I've used her a lot, so I'm gonna get a new one. Cause the thing with being a makeup artist is that a lot of it is about sanitation, and the only way to sanitarily use a pencil is to sharpen it every time you do it on a new person. So you go through them fairly quickly because you're sharpening it like every day.
I imagine it's a lot like being a hairdresser. Like,
yeah.
It's a lot more about chemicals and sanitation than it actually is about being able to do like amazing hair or amazing.
Yeah, basically. All right, look up for me.
I thought you guys had a zombie day though, where you had to like get a chum bucket and basically.
No. What do you mean by that?
You know, like a bucket full of like guts and stuff, and then slap it on a person to make them look like a dead zombie.
That would be fun, but that was not a thing that we did. Yeah. Look down. Oh, that was my hairbrush, sorry. I stepped on the cable. Yeah, I was gonna turn it off, but then I was like, I'm gonna forget and then turn it on again and be like, why is it not working? Alright, look up.
What's your favorite piece that you've done while you were at makeup school?
I mean, it didn't end up, like, I think I got like a B- on it or something, but, or maybe it was a B+. But my special effects thing, I'm really proud of just because I put so much work into it.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
Switch over to Lisa.
we did a live cast, and then you sculpt on the live cast, and then we made molds of that, and then ran those molds in foam latex, and then painted the foam pieces and applied them, and then I also had a dress and a wig and a bunch of hair clips and nails and hands, and it was like so much work that I put into that. So like, was the end result good from like a technical stance? Like, not really. The lip of the mold, in the mold the lip part broke off, but like, I'm proud of it just because it was like so much work that I put into one thing.
I mean, yeah. I think a lot of the stuff I've done, like the more work I put into it, the more proud of myself I am. Or like if I learned something new by the end of it, you know.
Yeah.
Like with the Kim Possible thing, like usually when I switch glams like that, I have like I just switch classes because it's just so much easier because you just press a button and it switches and you don't have to do all the editing. But the way that G-Pose works, you can control the weather while you're in the thing, but if you want to switch glams, you have to exit G-Pose and then go back into it, which means that the weather has changed by the time you're going back into it. So it was like clenching my asshole trying to get those shots in the same weather event, but still be continuous and in the right camera spacing. And some of them I nailed, some of them I didn't, but I was very proud of myself for that.
Yeah, I bet.
I probably rewatched it several times just to make sure like I have what I was doing down so I can replicate it in another music video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then there are some where I feel like it's just a hodgepodge and I'm like, I could have done better.
Yeah.
And then there were some where I'm like, I'm never going to be this good ever again.
Well, I'm never doing another, you know, foam latex piece that I mold ever again. So,
yeah, Ambrose says that, casting live molds is a very lengthy process. A friend of his cast one of her head, and it looks like a lot of work. Yeah.
Oh, live casting? Absolutely. Like, I've gotten 2 live casts done. I've gotten one of just my face and neck, and then I did one of my entire head. And it's claustrophobic. It freaks you the hell out. Like, it's definitely a process. And yeah, it's kind of scary, especially if you're claustrophobic. Like, it is not fun. But usually you just have to do it like the one time, and then you could use that live cast for like tons of stuff. Like my girlfriend Brooke, she is a graduate from my school, but she models like all the time for people. And she's had her live cast used like 5 or 6 times, and it still looks fine. So that's the nice thing about it.
Yeah, they used to do a lot of live casts for like phrenology back when like phrenology was seen as a legitimate science, which it is not. But just need to throw that out there so nobody goes saying Rhoda of Arc said that phrenology is legitimate science. It's not one. But yeah, some of those live casts still hold up. So there are lots of live casts of like famous people and criminals and stuff because they hold up, and they've actually been able to like obtain a lot of DNA information from them and try to understand a bit more from it.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like the Elephant Man, they were able to kind of pinpoint what conditions he had based on the DNA they were able to get, because the live casts, they're very old, right? So like there's still hair and stuff stuck in the live cast and
yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, nowadays when we do them, we don't, like, we're pretty good at getting, is it okay if I use my fingers?
Yeah, that's fine.
We're pretty good at getting it, like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
hairless. But yeah, it's definitely a process.
But yeah, they were able to get a lot of information on criminals and their health and what happened to them based on the live cast from old phrenology records.
That's cool.
It's been forever since I've seen myself with eye makeup.
Yeah, base makeup too.
Just any makeup.
Scales.
Any makeup in general.
Look down.
Yeah, Kate and I, a while back, we made palettes online out of Final Fantasy class clothes. We should do that again next time you're here.
I forgot about that.
But there's online apps that you can like make palettes, and so we did them off of job clothes. And yeah, we should definitely do that again.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, off of like the class jobs, and we can add some of the ones that were not in the original trilogy. But yeah, we used to do that off of like FF14 class jobs. So next time you're here, we should definitely do that.
Yeah, it was fun.
It'd be a lot less intense.
That used to be something I did all the time, was like I would just make palettes based on all kinds of things. I don't really do that so much anymore because I'm busy. But also like now being a makeup artist, part of it is like your kit is very personalized to who you are. So we actually do make a lot of our own palettes. That's like a thing we do all the time. I personally have, here I can show this, is a blush palette where I took the pans of blush in an actual palette and I put them in this magnetic one, so you can like, come on, pop them out, put them back in. Oh my god, where's the camera? There we go. And so if I want to add, I have like a row, so I can add blushes to this if I want to.
Yeah, it's very good for accessibility and etc.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a thing that a lot of makeup artists really like to do because you just get things so much more like exactly how you want them. Like we're all control freaks. So like
I'm story of my life.
I'm in the process of making my own lip palette because I have this one that I bought. And so like you can see it has like a bunch of lipstick shades, right? But it doesn't have all the shades that I want, and so I'm gonna make my own because I'm a control freak and I just want everything to be exactly how I like it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go in under eyes a little bit, so look up for me. I know this is weird.
It's not that weird. I've been through a lot of stuff. I mean, the ENT wants to put a camera up my sinuses, so
Oh, fun.
I really don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's understandable.
They were like, you can either be in pain, or we can put a camera up your sinuses and see if something's wrong. And I'm like, well, you said I don't have a deviated septum, so I don't want to do that.
Oh. It's interesting. If you had a deviated septum, you would get a nose job. Okay.
I don't need a nose job.
No, you don't. But what they do is they like literally pull your septum out and like crack it open and then shove it back in.
Yeah,
wild.
They're like, you don't have a deviated septum, you just have a lot of nerve damage. But we still want to see what's going on. They did a CAT scan, and I'm like, why didn't you shove a camera up there if you already did a CAT scan?
Yeah. Just like relax your eyes for me. Alrighty, that's looking like her. She's got some big bold eyeliner, so I wanted to go for that.
Yeah, well, because I did all the under eye stuff, and then I added the like gray shading. Cause
can I curl your eyelashes?
Yeah, Ambrose, it is not fun. I mean, you can try to curl them. We'll see if it works.
Okay, I know how to curl eyelashes.
I know, mine are just like, it's like the rest of my hair. It's very thin and kind of.
All right, look down for me. Is that pinching?
I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
Not amazing, not amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird feeling no matter what. Alright, look that way for me. Here, I'll ask, does that hurt?
No.
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm really trying to get at there.
I mean, it's like a metal thing in front of your eye. It's definitely,
Yes, but I want to make sure it's not hurting you. That's when we stop. Alright, look down. Is that hurting?
Nope.
Alright, look that way. That way.
Alright. Yeah, one of my favorite teachers in high school had a big scar on her nose from having sinus surgeries, where she was just really prone to sinus infections. So they literally had to like go in there and like clean everything up. I always like
I have a feeling I'm gonna need to cut these, but let's see.
Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just ongoing nerve damage, like the rest of everything I deal with. Like, I feel like a lot of times I go to the ENT or the dermatologist, and they're just like,
way too big.
Yeah, it's bad. There's nothing you can really do about that except keep treating it. Go on. I'm like, well, this was a waste of time and money. Just keep doing what I was doing.
I'm using these big ass scissors.
I'm gonna switch over to Gridania now. I'm just gonna go down the pile.
Alright, let's try them with this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Snoozing. They're down for their mid-afternoon nap. I don't know, like, Mom's like, oh, the dogs are crazy, and I'm like, but when you leave, they're actually fine. Like, I don't like, she's like, I was gone for a week, of course they're crazy, and I'm like, I don't know, though. Like, when we were gone for a week and they were here, they just slept. Like, I don't Just me? Okay. My grandparents think their small dog is afraid of big dogs, but like, she's not really. She's just very much like a retired mom dog, and she doesn't really like, and Bear's just a giant puppy to her. Like, he gets low to the ground for her and everything, but they're convinced she's terrified of large dogs, and I'm like, she's sticking her whole foot in his mouth willingly. I don't think she's terrified of him. Like, I think if you just leave them alone for a minute to kind of work out their differences, they're fine. Like, sometimes there is a need to like intervene, and sometimes you let the animals be animals and they work it out. Same with people. Sometimes you need to intervene, and sometimes you just let people be people and they work it out. I'm not afraid of small dogs. Or she's not afraid of large dogs. But then again, I think in Josie's mind, like, Bear and Mabel are her bodyguards. So, definitely when we walk all of them together, she'll go right in between them and kind of direct them. Always get a little dog to run the two large dogs.
I'm gonna do mascara, so just look straight ahead for me. Just straight ahead. You have such nice eyelashes. Look straight ahead.
Do I?
You do.
I've been always told that people can't see my eyelashes or my eyebrows.
Well, they're blonde, but like when you put mascara in them, they're like really nice. Alright, just look straight ahead for me.
Look that way.
Use this brush. Come on.
Oh yeah, my eyeliner is pretty thick.
Yeah. She's not thick eyeliner. Did I not put I know I put this in here.
I mean, I think it looks thicker with the mascara too.
Yeah, and we're about to add lashes too, so. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this brush on your lower lashes, so look up.
Oh yeah, definitely that feels a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. But it looks so pretty. Alright, so look up. Yeah, I like to use this little brush. Actually, fun fact about makeup artists is a lot of makeup artists for eyeliner and mascara, we don't use makeup brushes. We buy brushes from the art store. My favorite eyeliner brush is from Michael's. It was like $4 and I'm obsessed with it. Because honestly, they're just better. They're like better for like fine little details. You okay?
Yeah, I think you just poked in the eye a little bit. Or I just blinked at the wrong time.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I am not used to it. Okay.
Look at me. You feel okay?
Yep.
Alright. Just gonna go in. Yeah. Is this tacky? Yes. Alrighty. Look down. Don't close your eyes. Open. Look at that. Look down. And look down. Or just stay looking down for a minute. On the strings.
Okay. And we'll check out your fancy dancy airbrush that is on the ground.
Yeah, this is a dual action airbrush, so it actually is fancy.
It looks really cool. I like everything that's kind of machinery though.
Yeah, I like the dual action way better than the single action. Does this feel okay?
I mean, I don't know how they're supposed to feel, so I'm
Okay,
gonna go with
hurting?
yes. They are not hurting.
Okay, yeah, I know. False lashes just feel weird no matter what. Like, honestly, I do feel weird sometimes, and I'm like, does that feel okay? And people are like, I mean, it feels like I have false lashes on. Like,
I mean, I don't think I've only had them on like twice, so I don't know like the
yeah, no.
the extent of that.
I mean, it should feel like heavy and like maybe a tiny bit uncomfortable, but it shouldn't hurt, and it shouldn't feel like you can't, like if you blink, your eyes are gonna glue shut or like anything like that.
No.
Like you should be able to open and close your eyes just fine.
You can see my eyelashes now.
Yeah. These are my like natural ones too.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Little rainbow heart perked up. I have that for my follows. I should get something more interesting, but I just really like the rainbow hearts.
I mean, hey, it works. Okay, look up. Just gonna clean up this follow a little bit. This is why we do this before the foundation. Because black likes to go everywhere. That's black. Alrighty. Now, the nice thing about you is that I know that you're pale like me. So I know exactly what shade is going to work for you in this palette, and it's the palest one.
Yes, we do have different freckle colors, though.
Yeah, but I'm going to match to your neck, so.
Okay.
No. I'm just going to, come on. There we go. palette is getting very...
Aw, thank you, Chi Dawn Singer. How are you today? Thank you for saying the rainbow heart is perfect. How are you? How are you? I love your name, by the way. It's a very pretty name.
I also use palette knives from the art store because they're actually meant to do this. Whereas like the ones that makeup artists have, they're like weird. Whereas these ones, they're like, this is their whole point, is to be able to go like that. Just watch this here. Yeah, that's good.
Turning into an aura today. I'm kind of excited about that.
It looks so pale on your freckles, but they're matching to your neck, so. Just relax your face for me. Thank you. Does pressure feel okay?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, your freckles are like, I can't tell if mine are darker or lighter than yours.
Definitely darker because everywhere I go I wear masks, and it's just like the only freckles that I have on my face now are like where the mask doesn't hit, basically. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm an agoraphobic ghost. I'm inside a lot, but that doesn't diminish my freckle capacity.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't.
No, even when I'm like inside, I still get a lot of freckles.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you've always been a little more freckly than me.
Yeah, but you're like more of a mix of mom and dad.
Yeah, but I am like incredibly pale still.
I'm good. I'm just doing, I'm okay. Yesterday was a lot, but I'm okay today. You know, and it's okay to be okay. Okay is wonderful.
Does pressure still feel okay?
Yep. I like this brush.
Okay, there we go. You like the foundation brush. I like these brushes a lot. These are Spectrum Collection brushes. They're very pretty and they're very soft. I always get told like, oh my god, your brushes are so pretty. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
I remember we went to Sephora and we used the trial brush to brush Maple's head.
Oh my god, yeah. It was an Artiste brush, which like those are like really schmancy, like thick brushes.
Yeah, they are very fancy. Maple did enjoy herself quite immensely being brushed on the head. I'm pretty sure it was very unhygienic, and if anyone had caught us, we'd been kicked out.
I mean, they're the trial things. They're always unhygienic. Like, if you use the trial brushes, like, on your face, like, I'm sorry, but you deserve the infection. Like, don't do that. Like...
Alright, I can't hydrate at the present moment, but I will get my tea out.
No, literally, if you need a break to drink, just tell me, and we can take a break.
Nope, I'm just showing them. I will get my tea out. I don't want to mess up the makeup Kate's putting on me, but I will get my tea out and I will show off my mug. I have a beautiful Yosemite mug. Okay, I will try. I haven't done a lot of like eating and drinking with makeup on.
Right now, there is nothing that would be messed up if you drink. It's only once we put lipstick on that it'll get messed up. So you're good for a good while. So, yeah. Don't worry about it.
Aw, thank you, Chi. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you also have like really nice skin. Like you have like no acne at all.
Yes, because I am dry as hell.
Yeah, so you don't really need a lot of coverage. Which,
Yes, the reason I don't get acne is because my skin, I have autoimmune conditions, which make my skin super dry. There's positives and negatives.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although I've been doing a lot of work to make sure everything stays very,
But I've done makeup on people who have like psoriasis on their face and you don't, so.
Well, yeah, that's because I moisturize the fuck. And I put steroid cream. You can tell like where my face kind of ends because like my scalp begins because it's a little less, But yeah, like I have some pretty heavy duty steroid cream. If you want nice moisturizer and steroid cream, get yourself a friend with psoriasis and a good health insurance. because they will pile that shit onto them and you will get quality skincare because there will be so much of that shit that like
It's interesting, actually. There's a brand called CeraVe, which...
Oh, I get their ads all the time, but it's always for acne, which I don't get, so...
Yeah, but it's funny because they have... I'm going to go in with so just look up for me. It's funny because they have stuff that is like... A lot of their stuff is more sort of medicinal. Like, it is, like, the type of thing that you would get prescription. So it's just, like, a regular-ass brand, but a bunch of dermatologists, like, really love it, which is funny.
I got Cetaphil recommended to me more.
Cetaphil's good, too.
Yeah, it's just very basic.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's, like, no,
And
like...
it's in bulk.
super schmancy ingredients or, like, you know... scents or anything. Like, it's just the skincare.
Yeah, that's what always confuses me is like people try to advertise stuff for like people who have skincare issues, but they like put all this like fancy schmancy stuff in it and I'm like, that's going to not be good.
Yeah.
Like the main thing with skincare issues is you don't actually want to do all that fancy stuff because it kind of like if you have an autoimmune condition which ties into your skin, your autoimmune condition is going to react to all that fancy shit much more.
Yeah, especially for things like, psoriasis, eczema. Like, you want especially, like, any sort of, like, fragrance is really not recommended. I mean, I don't know a lot about skincare.
Like,
I'm absolutely not an esthetician. I'm a makeup artist, but, like, I know a few things.
Well, I mean, I live with it. So, like, I brush up against a plant. Or, like, one day... It was when Grandpa was in the hospital and Grammy came down and she must have brought down some contaminant because like half my face swelled up.
Ooh.
It was not fun. Like,
yeah, maybe it was like from like cleaning solutions
or
that they
flowers
used
or something.
Yeah.
Like it could have literally just been a plant in our area that hasn't bloomed in 5 years.
Yeah,
and
sticking
like
a brush up your nose.
That's
weird.
Fine. I've had many things stuck up my nose. I have many things stuck up my nose and stuck in my ears. I am good on that.
Okay, that's good.
I can handle a lot. I mean, I think it's not that I'm afraid of needles. I'm just like, I don't like needles because I did used to have to get blood tests so often.
Yeah.
That like now I'm just over it. I'm like, no, I'm
That's
done.
fair.
But I'm still okay with like getting shots and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to think about getting a blood test again. And every time I get a new psychiatrist, they're like, you should get a blood test. I'm like, no. I used to have to do that every 3 months with fasting, like 24-hour fasting, and it was hell incarnate. And then some of the psoriasis would take so much blood from me, and I'm like 99 pounds, and they can't do that shit.
Yeah.
Like I had one take like 14 vials in one sitting.
Yeah, I think the most I've ever gotten was like 12, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I had like 14 vials done, and it's kind of ironic because they wanted to check to see if I was anemic. So they
just took all your blood.
Yeah, so they just took all my blood. They were like, are you anemic? Let's see. And then they were like, okay, we just took all your blood, and I was literally like not able to see on my way out to the car. I like just kind of fell on top of the car, and I was like, nope, I'm never doing that again. Not to mention, like, different clinics have different processes, and it's hard to find one that has a good process.
Yeah, the way they do it in the psych ward is they simply wake you up at 4 a.m. and then are just like, hi, we're taking your blood, and then you don't even get on bed. They just stick a needle in your arm.
Yeah, no, I remember. Although, when I was in the psych ward as a kid, they did actually wake us up, because they would, like, give us our meds at, like, 4 a.m., and then they would stick a needle and take our blood, and we would just be half asleep.
So fucking early.
Yeah.
For why? For what?
I don't know if it's just, like, I don't know. I think when I was in the hospital with my toe, I got blood tests every, like, couple hours.
I guess that makes sense if you had an infection.
Yeah, and they didn't realize that it was a bone infection and not, like, a different type of infection. So I lost a lot of weight, and then all the food was horrible, so I lost a lot of just everything. Yeah, but they almost like had to like put a big saw in my toe and take out pus, and I was not happy with that.
Understandable.
But yeah, so I had to get blood tests like all the time. I don't know. Once I know it was no longer on lithium and I didn't need to get my thyroid tested all the time, I was like, nope, I'm never getting a blood test again. Fuck it. Unless it's life-threatening, I'm not fucking doing this ever again. I'm not doing that. It's, so much of my life I didn't want to repeat. I don't know. The other awkward thing would be like showing up to school with like a big gauze wrap around your arm.
Oh yeah.
And then like, especially when I was in the blended classrooms with kids who didn't have to deal with this type of shit. Like a lot of the like, you know, average everyday kids would just be like, oh my God, what happened to your arm? It looks horrible. I'm like, this is fine.
I always take it off like immediately.
Oh, I would keep it on just like, I don't know if it was like a pressure thing or just because I am kind of tiny. But like, I would keep it on just so it could coagulate a bit better.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. But also just like, I would go directly from getting the blood test to school. So it wasn't like, I didn't have much time. It would just be like, put your jacket on and get in the car. Mm-hmm. Here's a Luna bar.
Yeah.
The end. But yeah, like also just like, I also just like, especially when I was in 6th grade, because my teacher was so incompetent, like she would demand we keep it on for like hours. Like it was weird, like longer, because she was just so incompetent. Like she had no idea what the fuck she was doing. But yeah, she would get so, like, one kid got sent to the vice principal's office for taking it off, like, at the end of the school day. And he'd come in with the morning, and I was just like, this is why the vice principal has given up on you. It's like, this is why we no longer get in trouble with the vice principal, is because you do stupid shit like this, Miss Quatlander. And then you do stupid shit like this, the vice principal's like, why the fuck? I'm not dealing with this.
Trust me a bit.
She's like, I don't want to deal with this state-funded school disaster.
Yeah.
But we never got in trouble after, like, the first couple months.
I mean, you gotta pick and choose your battles as admin, and kids not, you know, keeping gauze on their arm all day seems pretty low on the list of, like...
Or like, kids going to the library is pretty low on the list. I got in trouble for going to the library without an adult. And, like, there's adults in the library. It's literally, like, the way Mill Valley's library was located is Mill Valley Middle School had a big hallway, and the library was smack in the middle of the hallway. Like, it was open. Like, there's no walls, it's just smack in the middle of the hallway. It was really cool. It was a nice library. It had a lot of really ancient old books that were super great. It was smack in the middle of the hallway. And I would get in trouble, and again, I'm in 6th grade. I would get in trouble for going to the library and reading without an adult's permission. And it would be like, it's recess. This is not... And you had to get into the library really early because the library would get so populated that after 30 minutes they would suspend the library so no other kids could come in unless one left.
Interesting.
So the library was so popular that you had to get in really early. So I'd rush to get to the library and then I'd get in trouble. And I'd be like, I'm reading. What more do you want here? Like, this is not...
Oh, I guess I don't really need a contour since I'm covering your entire cheekbones.
Switching to old doll a little bit. Keeping things going.
Do we want highlighter? Would that be fun? I think that would be fun.
Alright, if you want to go. Do you want to do highlighter on the scales? Because they're got to be a little bit purpley.
Yeah, I mean...
So we could do like something purpley on the scales for that.
Typically the paint doesn't usually work super well with makeup on top of it. But...
we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know if I've used this paint before or not. I just got these paints, so...
Okay. Work in progress.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of healthy glow. That's
so I don't look like a Victorian ghost.
We're going for anti-Victorian ghost. With a little bit of blush.
Don't look like the agoraphobic ghost that I am.
Exactly. Look, she goes outside. I also have another highlighter palette that I like. forgot to bring. Which is really nice. I don't even use it. I don't know. I did not. All of the packing I did like right after I had a final, and so the amount that I just like didn't care. It's truly amazing.
I mean, I've been there. I call it pulling a Houdini, like getting ready and like that.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna mix up some paint.
Okay.
I'm really not sure what I want to do.
I'm going to admire myself on the camera because I
Yes.
rarely wear makeup, and I think I look pretty good.
Makeup.
I do kind of look like every e-girl ever.
Little bit. I mean, I feel like e-girls have significantly more blush.
Okay,
But-
yeah, maybe that's true.
Oh, is this? Okay, hold on. I think this has a seal that I didn't take off.
I love this dress. It fits me like a glove.
God damn it. Okay.
This is one of my favorite dresses to wear now.
Oh,
Just because it fits so well, and it's rare for me to find dresses I can wear without doing like significant underpinning underneath it.
fuck. Okay. Well,
'Cause
now I'm
I
covered
am
in
not
paint.
busty. I don't know if anyone saw that thing where it was like, Philip DeFranco did a thing on it, but it was like, oh yeah, this one streamer bought fake boobs, and suddenly so many more people came to their stream, and just for their fake giant boobs, and it seems like that was like a thing that like made a lot more people come to the stream, and I was like, yeah, those look tiring to wear all the time.
Yeah, I fucking know.
I know you know, but yeah, like I was just like, yeah, I'm not like a busty streamer.
All right, we're gonna gown you because I don't want to mess this up.
Okay.
So.
Let us be gowned.
I'm just gonna do your dress.
All right. I mean, it is black, and you're doing black paint, so.
Well, we're doing like bluey, purpley for the
Yeah.
highlights.
Mhm.
So.
No, I'm very much a ghost.
Yes. Boom.
I will come haunt your nightmares. I am the bat that Severus Snape let out of the tower.
What? I don't remember that.
I will haunt you in nightmares.
Do blue.
I really want to do the
Black.
like first scene in Team Star Kids Twisted, like a music video with people. I don't know if there's like a really good animated version of it, but it's like I want to be a cat, and it's like what? And it's like fuck you, Jafar. It's just like, I want to do that so badly, where everyone's just singing "fuck you" to Jafar in Twisted,
Oh
like
my
the
God.
first musical.
Sarah,
Could
where's
just get a
your
bunch
pants?
of people, and someone could be like, I want to be a cat, and it could just be like a Makote, and then Jafar's like, what? And they're like, fuck you, Jafar. I'm gonna be
Oh
a
my
cat.
God. How do I do this?
Does the paint thing kind of be weird?
No, it has like a seal
Oh, yeah,
that's like
ew.
stuck in there, and I cannot get it
Do you
out.
want me to see if I can do it with my long ass nails?
I mean, yeah, you're gonna get paint all over you, but it washes off.
I mean,
It's water based,
I
so
get like
literally all you have to do is wash your hands.
weird stuff on, yeah, I don't know. This is very stuck there.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
I could see like a sewing needle maybe.
Oh yeah, that might work.
Yeah, a sewing needle might be a good one for this.
I was able to get the blue one off, but
Yeah, I would go sewing needle for this one.
okay, what would that be?
Mom might have one in her knit kit. There is definitely some downstairs
Okay.
in one of the like cork things. Oh,
Go
I got it
see.
to spin. Maybe I can get it up. Get it to move. I'm now fully a ghost. Do I look like every Victorian person's nightmare? I'm gonna come haunt your house. It's gonna be amazing. We'll watch Legally Blonde and eat ice cream. That's the kind of ghost I'm gonna be. One day I'm gonna be a ghost that comes to depressed people's houses, it buys them ice cream, and we just play Legally Blonde and watch it. Or like Hairspray, Some feel-good shit, you know?
Alright. Here.
Try the sewing needle.
Yeah. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
It worked.
Sewing needles are handy. Even if you don't do sewing.
And it's on the floor. God damn it.
I mean, we don't mention it, and maybe Mom won't see it.
It washes off with water. I promise.
Not gonna matter to Mom.
It's water-based paint.
Thank you, Ambrose. Thank you.
Okay.
That's very nice of you. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, Ambrose is making sure he's first. Ambrose is amazing. If you ever see Ambrose's eyes in games, be very nice to him. He's an amazing person.
Come on.
I thought Ghost might be here, but I think Ghost is asleep because Ghost is on Germany time. I saw them early this morning. They're like, it's 7:30, and I got up at 3:30 a.m. and I was like, that sucks.
Alright.
Aw, thank you. Oh,
Red
so
in
amazing,
there.
Ambrose.
Alright.
I tried to get us that house in Kugane, but somebody got it. There was 4 people, and the 4th person got it. And now there's no houses for sale in Kugane. I'm just gonna be stalking Yingashi for like the next 3 months trying to get the house. It was in a good spot too, but like there's just not a lot. Oh, that's a pretty blue.
Do we like this blue?
I mean, we might need to go a little more purpley.
Okay, I can add some red.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think there might be. Yeah, no, it's blue.
Mhm.
Every time I airbrush, by the end, my hands are just completely covered because I like to just use my hand to test out my colors.
That's a good idea, Ambrose. I mean, yes, that is a good idea. I don't think Iris has a house I can crash in. The housing game isn't really, she's more into the rating game. That's really good right there.
You like
yeah.
this? Alright,
Yeah.
let's do it.
That's like really,
Come on,
really
Bubbles.
good. Let me move to Gridania's inner.
Alrighty.
While you do that.
I'm gonna wash my hands before we start, and then we're about to get a bird scan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that what will happen with Island Sanctuaries is a bunch of people will stop buying personal houses and kind of devote it to Island Sanctuary stuff. And when that happens, that they'll expand how many plots can be open to FCs. So like, because right now it's only 1 to 18, right? So like, if a bunch of people don't want to buy their own house because we have Island Sanctuaries, soon we might be able to like have it so that like instead like you know, they maybe extend it to 20 or something else, or they just keep kind of growing it for FCs so that
Seems like this blue might stain a little bit, but we're gonna try our best to get it off of you.
I mean, I've had blue stain me before. First time I dyed my hair. Blue shit everywhere. I've since gotten a little bit better about that. But yeah.
Alright.
You want to do the forehead first?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Do you tape or something?
No, I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
Yes, please do. This is a little big on you, but I don't want to make any sense, so I'm not going to.
You could just raise it up a little higher.
That's what I'm doing. I know, it's yeah, I do that every time I get airbrushed. I just like immediately flinch.
It's a lot at first, and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, it's kind of, yeah, just like very intense sunscreen.
Basically, yeah.
Stencil came out really well, actually.
Thank you.
It looks a lot like her scales.
Yeah, the problem with water-based is that it takes like fucking forever to dry. So if I want to go back in, I have to like wait for it to dry entirely or it'll like lift
Yeah.
up. It's really annoying.
Yeah, it's happening. I'm getting scales.
You're getting scales.
And did
Alright.
you know? I'm really ticklish on my ears, so we'll see how this goes.
I got a little messed up.
I mean, it still looks okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah, it's been really hard to get a house lately. I'm trying to get like an FC house. I'm not even gonna go for personal houses. I am really hoping Island Sanctuary allows us to like host really cool events though. I think it'd be really nice to do like super cool events at the Island Sanctuary. They're doing all my scales.
Doing your scales.
Inuyasha Nero, hello! You have come just when I'm getting my scales done. I'm turning into an Aura. My sister just did a year of film makeup school, so if you have any questions on special effects, horror makeup, anything like that, feel free to sound off.
Okay, I'm gonna go back over that, so.
Yeah, the purpley stuff actually came out the color is really good.
Yeah, we're gonna add shadows with
Yeah.
black for the scales.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do all of the I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing with for it. But I have some little scales made that I'm gonna do for like the face and neck parts.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wearing like a big choker, so.
Yeah. I might actually have you take off the choker just so I don't get it messed up.
Oh, that's nice. I have an FC house in Old Doll, but you know, like the goblets for broke ass bitches, so I don't really want to stay there. Like, if we could at least get like Redania or like Ishgard, I'd be happy. Cause like, you know, goblet equals broke ass bitches. Maybe if I had like a large in the goblet, okay, that I get. But like a small in the goblet, we're no longer broke ass bitches just starting our FC. Our FC's been up for at least a year. Like we can have we can expand our repertoire a bit.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to turn.
Alright.
Yeah, this one's gonna be tricky because I'm right-handed. Fine. Oh, don't do that. Calm down. What do I have? I have this one like in line with your mouth. Okay. No, it wasn't on there. Oh, we are in your ear.
Yes. I'm very ticklish there. I'm trying not to laugh.
Okay.
I'm very ticklish in my ears.
Alright, can you just relax your face for me? And make this part.
So ticklish in my ears. So ticklish.
Yeah, we went like all over your ear. I'm sorry about that.
That's
fine.
fine.
Turn toward me so I can fill it in.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry.
I'm so ticklish there.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a minute to laugh.
Alright, now just get it over with.
Okay, turn towards me. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
That's why you wear a gown. Alright, I think I'm gonna need you to move so I can get that.
Okay. I mean, I have a soft spot for a goblet spot too, you know? I mean, it served us very well, but at like the same time, like, I do kind of want to have some more variety, you know, because it is like an MMO with status. So like, I'm fine staying at our like goblet spot until we can grab something better, but like, it's gonna take forever to grab something better. So I may as well get started on it already. It does seem like if you get there first, though, you have a lesser chance of getting the house. And I don't know if that's true or if it's not. We'll see.
There we go.
Is my aura-ness coming out? Turning into an aura.
Okay, let me clean up the gown a little bit because there's
Okay.
paint like dripping down you.
That is true, yes. That is fine. I don't mind it.
I mean, it's just a gown, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why we do the gown. It's already got paint all over it.
I can be a painted ghost. It will be fine. I will be a painted agoraphobic ghost.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Eve Linus. That's very nice of you to say. I mean, really thank Kate. She's the one doing all this.
Okay, I really need you to like relax with this. I mean, it's good.
Chain Smoking Moira, hello. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, my sister is doing my makeup look like a 14 character.
Alrighty,
Just
can
did-
you take the choker off? I'm gonna do that.
Yes, I can take the choker off. Chain Smoking Moira actually gifted me this choker. It was very nice of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to keep calling them Moi Moi because you know our sister's name is Moira.
Yep. Alrighty, I'm gonna do the next. So why don't we just leave it?
Yeah, so my sister just did a year of makeup school, so if you have any horror makeup questions, she can probably answer them pretty well. This might be really ticklish. Let's see.
Yeah, well, alright, can you hold that for me?
This?
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah, like that, that's perfect. I mean, however, actually. Let me just make it up a little bit. Alright, okay. Maybe I hold it.
Okay. You know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, that's good.
Okay, I really need you to move toward me. I like your whole chair. Thank you. Okay. That's like done. Just need the other side.
Yeah, our younger sister is named Moira, so
This paper's getting very wet.
we do keep track. We may accidentally refer to you as Moi Moi. Chain Smoking Moi. That was anything for her. Yeah, Kate was like Cater or Katie Bug, and Moira was Moi Moi, and Grace was like Gracie Ann, and Allie's nickname is actually Allie because her real name's Alexis.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to tilt your neck way up.
On you go. This smells like fondant. It's weird.
Yeah, it's not the best smell in the world.
Like it literally smells like fondant though, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's like sweet. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know why they did it that way. That was just how it smells. Alright, I'm gonna need you to move your chair toward me again.
It's not that bad though, like all things considered.
That's good. Some people really hate it.
Well, I mean, if I just think fondant, it's not bad.
Okay, just pretend it's fondant. That's the goal.
Pretend I'm getting cake.
Alright.
I will do a lot of things just simply for cake.
Yeah. Alright. Come back in on the other side.
Okay. Where do you want me?
Turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope it's like too identical.
A little too in the perfectionism to the point where it becomes a hindrance.
Yeah, I bet.
I've been there.
I'm gonna fix it.
You have someone in your party finder named Needy Nuisance? Oh my god, that's amazing. That's a name with some real hard-ass currency. Needy Nuisance. Oh my god. Please tell me they're a Lalafell. Like, please tell me they're a Lalafell wearing, like, a fat pig or, like, frog head. Or a cat boy. A cat boy would also be perfect for that name.
Sorry. I know it's the ear.
Or, like, a really cringy Ellison. Clenching my fist to try not to get ticklish in the air.
I'm sorry.
You're doing good.
That should be the end of ear things, but we'll see.
Yeah, no, I'm just always ticklish in my ears. Like, literally, every time the ENTs had to, like... You haven't gone into the duty yet, so you'll let me know? Okay. Like, if they're a really cringy Ellison, I also rock with that. That's a good name for a real cringy Ellison. Like,
Oh, I have my water. Now I'm just
like Urianjay type Ellison.
Alright, I need you to...
Oh, let me know how that goes. I still need to do Emerald Extreme. I really want some of the weapons from there. The Dark Knight weapon from Emerald Extreme looks fucking amazing. Although the Warrior Axe from Ruby Extreme also looks really good. I've never done it before. There's still something we need to go back and do. But when Iris is quitting her job because it's not benefiting her at the present moment, she should be available more in the evening then.
I really need you to turn toward me more.
Oh, more towards you? Okay.
Yes. Way too much paint over here.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, bitch to take off.
Well, I just have plans to take like a full-on shower.
Yeah.
Probably get blue paint all over my tub. It'll be fine.
I don't know.
Nothing
you
my
might
tub
need some of
hasn't
this
seen
to help
before.
you take it off, or like alcohol.
Nothing my tub hasn't seen.
Yeah. I'm running out of Q-tips. Oh no.
I think we'll be fine.
Alright. Neck. Is the pressure okay on this?
Yeah, it's fine. Welcome back, Iniwash and Nero. How are you? Do you like my scales so far? She's doing a good job.
Am I?
You are. I mean, you're getting the butterfly thing right.
Yeah, I had to redo the stencil like 4 times. Because it just kept being too big. And I was like, oh, that's going to be way too big.
I mean, I do have a really long neck too, which is also kind of the other thing.
Yeah, but you have like a small neck.
Yes, it's small and it's long, which is why I wear a lot of chokers. To hide the fact that I'm kind of like an Ellison giraffe sometimes.
We're going to do your arms.
Alright, let's go.
It's just, yeah.
I can just kind of loop this.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
To make a good ghost shirt. I have an arm.
Alright.
Using my ability to ghost. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, maybe I should actually get some of this, like, under here then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't really mind if it gets it on the gloves, because I think it'll wash out okay, and if it doesn't,
it should? I don't know why it wouldn't.
Well, I already have a lot of blue paint on my gloves because of all the thrush stuff I've had to do. Like, that stains forever. Like, I don't... It can't be as bad as the thrush, like, medication I've had to put on animals. Like, I could use the powdered stuff, but it doesn't stay as long. And at least with the blue, I can tell that it's staying. So, if it's on my gloves, I don't really mind. Ooh, yeah, that is, like, getting very intense sunscreen.
Okay. I'm just kind of doing this in sections.
That's okay. I'm thinking that, I really like playing Star Wars The Old Republic, but Disney keeps eating my ass every time I post it. So, but I think my next Sith in Star Wars The Old Republic is going to be named Evil for college credit. So I can have a Sith, an evil Sith character that's just evil for college credit, and then I can just play around with, like, doing all the light side options and the dark side quests. I think it's going to be amazing. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you need me to? Yeah, okay. I want, like, a little gif of, like, Phineas and Ferb, but, like, after, like, in the scene where they do the race car, but, like, after the race car is over and Doofenshmirtz takes the car and Phineas just puts the trophy on his back and says, well, guess we're walking. And I want that for, like, whenever I kind of wish I could do that for, like, a tier subscriber thing. Hi, Savage! How are you today? Do you like my Aura get up? My sister's turning me into an Aura. She, just did a lot of makeup school, so feel free to ask her about horror makeup or anything of the kind. My hair's gonna be blue. That's gonna be fun. Maybe I should have shaved my arms, eh?
It's okay.
I have like that Irish, the Irish, and yeah, and Alraz appeared. Yes, Makote got a lot of clicks. Makote, over 50% of you thought she was gonna turn me into a Makote. Alright, have fun, Chi Dawn Singer. I hope your picture taking goes amazingly. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or not, but if you don't, feel free to hit me up. I think it'd be really cool.
Just freehanding at this point.
That's fine. It's my arms.
It doesn't look great, but I'll fix it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good.
It's okay. It's sort of a tricky thing to do because of the curvature of your arm, so.
I was in Makote for like 2 years though, yes. Yeah, I know, my arms are very curvy.
Alrighty.
Not curvature, but they're very narrow, which is, you want my other arm?
Yeah.
Alright, let me do my other arm. Yeah, I have, yes, okay, that's, okay. Now I have a face and a name to put together.
I need you even more turned.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Okay.
You can got it. You got it.
Thank you. I really don't, but thank you. Oh no. Oh no, that looks very
Amber
bad.
says it's looking amazing and keep it up. You're doing good.
Oh, you can't see the arms.
You're okay. You got this.
Ooh.
Yeah, that turned out really well.
My airbrush teacher Nellie would beg to disagree, but thank you.
Well, your airbrush teacher Nellie has not seen some of the very extravagant Final Fantasy XIV modifications.
Fun fact about my airbrush teacher Nellie, I don't know if any of y'all watch Drag Race, but in season 5, I believe, when Detox showed up to the finale in the like grayscale makeup that they then later based a challenge on, my teacher Nellie did that makeup.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that was her.
Making connections already.
I don't know that Nellie likes me that much. I don't know that I'm her favorite student, but she's an amazing airbrush artist. There we go. All right. Oh god damn it, am I out of paint? I'm gonna have to mix more paint.
I think you can kind of get by with what you have and then just fill in with shadow texture later.
Yeah, probably. Let me see both arms. They look very different.
I mean, it's all raw stuff. I think it's fine.
It's close enough, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Fix it.
Ooh.
So,
Letting everything dry.
yeah, you're very wet right now.
I mean, the door is open, so that's good. Although it was fucking cold as hell this morning.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer out now.
Yeah, and
Alright.
this morning was freezing.
Chew around toward me.
Chew.
It is nice doing someone's makeup in a spinning chair. So you can just move around. Normally we have set chairs, which they don't spin.
Oh.
Yeah, but they are nice because they're like up high, so I don't have to like go like this. I mean, I did that a little bit on my final, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're gonna add the scale, so we know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna add texture, I think for base this is fine.
Alrighty, this is very dark in here. Let's add some blue. Am I gonna wash it out? No. Would Nellie be very mad at me for that? Yes, she would. Sorry, Nellie.
She'll probably not see this.
Can you imagine Nellie is in your comment section like, how dare you not be cleaning your airbrush? Blank.
It's like, I'm on vacation, bitch. This is a vacation makeup.
Alright. Scoot towards me.
Yeah, a lot of people did love Wanamakote, but this is very cool. It gives Kate a chance to kind of flex out her skills a bit.
Am I flexing? I feel like I'm really struggling right now.
I think you're flexing a bit. I mean, you got a whole airbrushy thing.
That's true. It doesn't look so cool.
I think that looks fine. Are horns involved today? I don't have raw horns, but I do have antlers. I do have like deer antlers that I'm gonna use. I don't know, I guess we could paint those black too, but that would honestly be more work than I think is needed. Yeah, I do have like antler horns. I did get some bunny fox ears though, so maybe in the future I can use those too. No, it's fine.
The details are a little woof, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, part of the biggest thing about being an Arad demon spawn is the horns.
Oh, fuck, okay.
I'm good.
Just cover that up. Alright. This is gonna get so wet. Okay. We should have made a couple of these, but well. This is the part that's gonna take the longest.
No, we got this. I mean, I'm only like, what, like 1 hour into what's usually a 3-hour long stream? We got time.
I mean, it's 2:30. We started at
Yeah, 1:47, I guess, so almost 2 hours into what's usually a we got time. I don't really have a set end time. I just go till the end.
fair enough.
It's more of a whatever type deal.
I'm gonna get my tweezers. 'Cause this is
Okay.
bothering me.
I will change to Gridania. Maybe if I change it to evening too. That's a little dark, but we're gonna roll with it. A little dark, but we're gonna roll with evening timeline. Yeah, I'm really hoping we can do some like kick-ass events on Island Sanctuaries. Like if we could do like a glamour contest or a mount off in Island Sanctuaries, it's gonna be so cool.
Okay, now this is gonna look a lot better.
But also I just want to get a lot of sheep, like a lot of cackerels. And their little cute tails.
No, you keep dropping it.
Can you imagine me being like a giant ass Viera with a bunch of little sheep? That would be amazing.
I swear to God.
Or if we could get porksies. Porksies would be good too.
I'm going near your ear.
Alright, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of over it now.
We've gone over the hump of weird ear sensations.
I mean, I just get ticklish there. It's like the only spot I actually get ticklish. Yeah. It's a weird spot to only get ticklish. You caved and picked up the streetwear glam. I'm living for it too. I definitely like the streetwear glam. I was very I've been waiting for it to come simply so I could do Impossible stuff. Like that's the whole reason I dropped that music video is because like the streetwear glam is here. I'm doing Impossible stuff. I also have a Team Rocket thing I'm gonna kind of do with some of it. But I also like that they added like the suit kind of option for like female characters too, which I am always appreciative of.
The greatest, but it does look like scales. So, we're getting there. Like, if you look at it up close, it looks like, I mean, if you look at it super up close, it doesn't look like anything. But if you look at it from just far enough away, it looks like scales. So.
Oh, hell yes, Ambrose. Non-binary energy for the win. I'm kind of enjoying this.
Yeah, some people like it. I mean, I liked it until like when we did it this last time. The AC was on, and so it got so cold sitting in the chair because like the AC is on, and then you're also just getting like air blown on you for like 4 hours.
Yeah, that doesn't sound as fun.
That was a struggle.
Sounds a bit similar to being in an airplane.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is getting way too wet. Let me give this a minute. We're messing up here.
Scales?
Alright, they're looking like scales.
That's good. I mean, they still kind of look like scales from a distance, but that's mostly because you can see, like, the aura comparison. Like, it does look like her. I guess if I changed her hair color or her hairstyle to, like, this, it would look even more similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. Back on the ground. Enough for that.
Alright, you want to do the other side?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe this down again.
Okay. Cool.
It's very wet. This is why you're not really supposed to use paper for these because it is falling. I might have to make another one real quick because this is falling apart and it's getting so wet. So normally when we do like professional stencils, you use like plastic. Like,
yeah.
It's like the sheets of that you put in like a laminator. But I didn't have that, so I just used paper, but now it's falling apart.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take pictures.
Alright.
Yes, lots of pictures. You can put them in your portfolio too.
Yep.
Ah, yes, directly in my ear.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay! That was nerve-wracking! That would make me kind of ticklish, but yeah, there's more texture, it feels like.
This is kind of really falling apart on me.
Alright.
What is going on with this? Why does it look so bad? What is happening? My poor little stencil. She is falling apart.
It is kind of at the end of its life.
Yeah. just gotta make it down the face and neck, and then we can bid her adieu.
Okay. There we go. I mean, it is the side you're weaker on.
That's true, it's the left.
It still looks pretty textured, so.
Let's get pictures from the other side.
I do usually angle my head to one side. I do look pretty good like that.
There we go. Okay. Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
Getting down.
Needy Nuisance is a femme aura. That is interesting. I wonder if they changed that after Catboy. Maybe they're on Balmug. Ooh. Sounds like a very Balmug name.
Messed it up. Okay, that's dark enough that it's not really doing anything.
Pretty cool. I think the one on my forehead actually is looking pretty good.
I don't know, I'm gonna take another look at the forehead thing and see if I can get it better.
Okay.
But that might just be what it looks like. Alright, if you want to do your arms, actually, I'm gonna do more on your face for a minute.
Okay.
Oh no! Okay, we'll clean that when it dries. She's getting all wet again. Oh, this fly. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, they get kind of bad this time of year. Josie tried to teach Bear to catch them, but he didn't succeed.
Alright, I'm gonna do the other side, but let me try this.
Okay. Yeah, Josie tried to teach Bear to catch all our flies.
Oh, is she good at it?
She's passable.
Okay.
But Bear tried to catch the fly and then got distracted by his tail and then ended up chasing his tail. So the fly catching did not succeed.
It doesn't do much, but you know. Fun.
I like that the witch's hat on my little screen effect is right along her ass, even though she's wearing underwear. You see, it looks like I'm trying to like block out her ass or fuzz out her ass. I'm sorry, that's not very appealing, is it? Is it weird that one of the most biggest Phineas and Ferb songs that get stuck in my head is the Carl theme song?
What's like Carl?
Where it's like, Carl, he works the camera. Carl, he knows what all those buttons do.
Alright, we're gonna do the arms.
It's just like the equivalent of a high schooler credit song. But I do really want to do an edit. I'm going to try to work on this, but I want to do an edit where it's like all the great googly moogly stuff, but then it's just King Moogle rising out of the ashes. Great googly moogly. There's somebody on Crystal Data Center named Great Googly Moogly, but unfortunately they are not Major Monogram, which is sad. Oh yeah, that does look really good.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah, this is looking cool.
She's getting very wet. It's no. The end broke off of my stencil.
Oh, that's too bad.
It got too wet.
I think you can probably still make it work though.
I know, I just folded it.
Okay. Just to fold over. I mean, once it dries, you can go in and do other little touches too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My arms are kind of thin.
I think they look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the texture is actually pretty decent.
Thank you. It's pretty decent.
I didn't mean it like that. I don't know what the end product's gonna look like, so.
I mean, basically just this.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty good.
I don't know, but I'm gonna add a lot more. Just because
Yeah.
there isn't much more that I can add, to be honest.
Alright, that looks pretty good.
Alright, now let me figure out what I want to do with the forehead.
Okay. I think the forehead looks pretty good.
Just
so.
let your arms dry.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Alright. Why isn't it doing anything?
Yeah, it's a lot of paint.
Yeah.
I look forward to staining my bathroom blue. Maybe I'll post a picture of the tub on Instagram and be like, this is my tub now. I don't know.
I mean, I can help you get it off.
It'll be fine. We'll do the basic stuff after all the pictures and things, and it'll be fine.
Okay, I think that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of shading, which is nice.
Yeah, alright, let me just out a little bit of drop shadow by your neck.
Okay.
And from here, this one basically already is a drop shadow that I did accidentally. Come on, airbrush, why are you doing that? There. Now these airbrush, sometimes they do this thing that I call, like, they get farty, where they just like come out in like a way that sounds like a fart. And it just is what it is. You just gotta go with it.
That's how I feel whenever I wear my vinyl skirt on stream. I'm like, I'm wearing a vinyl skirt, I'm not farting. I'm not trying to fart. I'm just wearing a vinyl skirt. Do you remember that scene, the really old Scooby-Doo movie where like Velma is wearing like this vinyl orange suit to go on a date that like Daphne puts her in, and she sits down in the car with the guy, and it just is like, it makes the farting noises like every time she sits down?
No.
You know, it was like the first Scooby-Doo movie, like the weird live action one. But yeah, like Daphne gets her all dressed up, and she's wearing this like vinyl orange jumpsuit, and every time she sits down, it just makes a farting noise.
Alright, now
Peak 2000s comedy.
I remember you said you wanted a red.
Yeah. Because you can't really go that red in game, but I would like to see what it would look like going that red.
Okay. Do you want like a more nude toned red or like a red?
Like in between.
Okay, we can do that. Start with this one and see how I like it. See, that's pretty red.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Let's do it. Alrighty, just relax your mouth for me. Open a little bit. Oh fuck. Oh
You're
god
good.
damn it. Okay, I'll
It's
fix
fine.
that later. Maple's making weird noises.
I mean, maple is maple.
Yeah.
It's probably just dreaming.
So.
be very relaxed for you.
Thank you.
I like the red though, it's looking good.
Press your lips together for me. Like this. Okay. I've never seen anyone press their lips together like that before.
I'm not used to it.
It's fine. I'm good.
What do you think? Looks pretty good.
Yeah, almost done. This is the last step.
When you got your horns. Yeah, I wish you could go this red in FF14. I think you can if you're a Sun Makote, but not so much if you're an Aura. Unfortunately. I know Sun Makotes can do like some crazy things with their makeup and make them a bit bolder than like Moon Makote. You still look very Victorian ghosty.
You want to press your lips together? Alrighty.
Should I go get my antlers?
Let me just touch up your
Okay.
little glue thing that is bothering me on your eye, so
Alright, cool.
let me just cover that up so it's not showing. All good. Okay.
I will go get my antlers and we'll do this. Alright, how do I take this off?
I'll take it. It's in the back.
Alright, cool. Let me get my, actually I'll leave my choker off for now.
Well, I put it on at some point.
Yeah, no, I'll put it on when I come back up with my antlers.
Okay.
Alright, I will be back in a second with my antlers. Y'all ready? Alright, let me get my choker on. Oh, it's all nice and warm from being near the appliances.
This blue really wants to stain.
Thank you, Ambrose.
Stain.
I look really good. Oh. Alright, I need to do it here and then I move it. My neck is very long and very thin. Thank you, Inuyasha Nero. I am glad to be feeding the children today. Alright. I am here. The Aura goddess lives. What do you think? Like the scaling? It looks really good, doesn't it?
You don't have to show them the arms.
I
That's okay.
think the arms actually turned out really good.
Did they? I think they look a mess, but it's fine.
I think it looks amazing. I think I look a very, I made these antlers a very long time ago out of clearance Halloween supplies. And they have served me well. They've served me very well. As you can see. I feel like I look amazing today, though. Do they look like every dominatrix fantasy? Just... This would be very good for an Evil Fae at a Ren event. I could pull that off very nicely. I don't know if I'd ask that of Kate, though.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, Ambrose says I would be very good as an Evil Fae at a Renaissance event. And I would love to be an Evil Fae at a Renaissance event at some point. I have a lot more Evil Fae glams. Or outfits, I guess. You know you play too much Final Fantasy when you start using Final Fantasy terminology for the real world. Okay. It looks so good, though. God damn. Let me get my boots on, and I'll be set. Let me get some stompers on.
Yeah, the blue kind of just stains.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
I have a lesson tomorrow.
I'm trying to find a way to get it off.
Alright. Stompers are on. Let me back this up a smidge. See if I can get everything in frame. Probably not. But the stompers are on. Let's see. Sometimes if I jump around or if I go out here, you can see them. Maybe, maybe not. I guess you'll see them in the pictures on Instagram then. I have my giant stomper stomps on. This is great. Oh my god, I do look so much like her though. Do you think people would actually pay to see this on like an OnlyFans account? I would never do anything sexy on an OnlyFans account. And I kind of don't want to be that streamer that's like, look at my ass, you know? Like, that doesn't seem very professional. But hey. Maybe I'd make some money off of it, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like because I'm not doing anything sexy, I would just... Wouldn't be worth doing an OnlyFans. I know I set up it on like as a joke though. Maybe I could do an OnlyFans where I put on nice outfits and then I go to locations and then I rate ceiling fans.
Do you have really strong opinions about ceiling fans?
I could form some really strong opinions about ceiling fans.
Fair enough.
This is California.
Fair enough.
Everything is hot. Ceiling fan shit we know. Could be like that guy on Instagram who just posts reviews of hotel carpets.
Yeah, or I guess the sink guy doesn't post on TikTok anymore.
I love the way the back came up.
There used to be this guy on TikTok that would review sinks, and he did them like, they were like, got like really deep.
Violet says, I would look respectfully. I mean, like, I'm way too asexual to know how to really be sexy. As I say, wearing a sexy outfit and sexy makeup.
Does this count as a sexy makeup?
I mean, it does if you're into fantasy.
Fair enough.
My rainbow gloves and my rainbow hair and my aura skills and the horns. The horns. I guess I can give some chest. I don't have much chest though. Maybe I need to get one of those breastplates, eh? No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, my back's kind of a mess right now. I don't know if I really want to show that off. It anyone can see. Yeah, the red lip liner really pulls it together.
Thank you.
The scales came out really well.
Oh, it's fine. Doesn't really matter.
Oh my god, I am feeling myself though. This looks good. God damn. Only shake it like they're losing their minds. Got that Hairspray song stuck in my head. I definitely chose the right dress to wear with this though. Definitely the right dress. What do you think? Do I make a good aura? I don't have the actual aura at yours, but do I make a good one? These are the best antlers I have at the present moment. I don't know if anybody actually has like aura antlers that they've made. There has to be some people on Etsy that have made aura antlers. Maybe I should get some aura antlers. Maybe I should invest in some of those. I am feeling it. I look gorgeous. Come on.
You have lipstick on your teeth though. Just like take your finger and just like go like this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Let me reverse the makeup.
It's okay.
Look amazing.
The neck kind of got all messed up.
Yeah, with the choker probably.
No, it's it like stuck to itself.
Oh, that's okay.
Is this working? Yeah, it is. Okay.
But yeah, the arms came out actually really well, because if you look at the character standing and you look at my arm standing, you can kind of see the same
I guess.
profile.
Your pictures aren't going to be as good because the neck got all messed up.
Yeah, the choker distracts from it.
Okay.
It's called, what's it called? It's called like dazzle effect. So like certain con artists and like thieves do it, where they put something very dazzling over something very non-dazzling or something they want to hide.
Mm.
So that instead of like remembering the thing that they're trying to hide or they're trying to like get away with, people remember the other thing. Like, oh, there was a guy with like a weird hat, or oh, there was this thing, but they don't see like the wallet being slipped or anything like that. It's called dazzle effect. I use it to hide things when I'm wearing an outfit that I don't like as much. But it became an aura, and I think I look very good. I think my pigtails also kind of work with the horns, but
This is paint, Bear.
Bear's very into the air gun right now. I am feeling it. I look absolutely gorgeous.
I'm just mad that I did all that work on the neck and it's completely gone, but whatever.
I mean, I think it still looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it all looks very good. Honestly, you guys have to go follow Kate's channel and see all the cool stuff she does.
I don't have a makeup account. I just have my regular one and I don't post a lot of makeup on it. I
You
need
post
to make
some
a makeup
stuff, but it's
Yeah.
still very good.
on my stories sometimes.
Hi, Bear. I know. Hello. You want to come with me while I'm feeling this? Yeah.
I'm just gonna clean
You
up.
want to come lean on me? You're doing very good, Bear Cup. You are. Oh my god. He's getting such weird eye today. Oh, this is a nice pose. It's really weird, but I can hold it. I didn't realize I could do this pose. Does this look good? I don't know. Does this look sexy or does this look strange? My dog's leaning on me. My dog is behind me, like lying down. Like, are you okay? He's just lying down behind me. Like, what are you doing? Are you okay, human? Why are you doing said weird things? It's alright, Bear. I just feel good. I look good, don't I? See, I can hold this pose. Then you get like my chest. It's the power of the Aura stompers. I do like my stompers. I worked for 4 months to get my stompers. But so now strip down like a character so I can get a side-by-side comparison. Oh, I ain't doing that. I ain't wearing a bra with this dress. Maybe if I start an OnlyFans, but even then I think you'll be disappointed. But I'll do some stuff my character's doing. Oh, my horns got in the way. Okay. Amber said you did a good job, Kate.
Thanks. I wish the neck was still visible because it looked really good, but whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep being mad about that.
I guess I get to show off my muscles too. Not that I have much of them, but I have like enough of muscle to show it off. I have some pretty good core muscles. Riding crazy horses will do that to you. Oh my god, do I look anime as frick or what? Very anime as frick pose. Oh, I am in love with this. You did so well. This looks so good.
Thank you. I need this.
Alright, I think Kate and I are going to go take some pictures, so we're going to end this stream, but those pictures will be up on Instagram, and I'll link Kate's channel in those posts, so feel free to follow Kate, and see all the cool, crazy stuff that she's doing on Insta, and I will see you later. Stay safe, eat cake, because the more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap, and I want you to stick around. My Discord, yours in Glamour Collection, Instagram, and Amazon wishlist are all linked somewhere on Twitch. So, I think they're like the top 5. So yeah, feel free to check those out and hit me up if you ever want to collab or do anything cool. And yeah, go follow Kate because she did an amazing job. Have an amazing, wonderful, joyous day, everyone.